Welcome back to the morning show. It is Wednesday, 7:25. Time for part 2 of our Wise Guy segment. We continue our discussion with our Wise Guy, Matt Selling, on cosmic rays, and you got some cosmic paddles.
Right. So the cosmic rays are interesting because they've been known about for a long time. Because if you look at the relatively modest energies like the ones that we just saw in our cloud chamber.
Sure.
By the way, Jennifer should Google cloud or cosmic rays and weather, because there's a correlation between that. It's very interesting, actually.
We'll give her some homework.
Yeah, but anyways, so there's lots and lots, hundreds per square meter every second that rain down on us if you look at relatively modest energies. But there's fewer and fewer as you go to the higher and higher energies. And the energies that are really, really interesting, there is maybe 1 per century per square kilometer.
Wow.
If you can imagine. So they're very, very rare. These extremely high energy ones are so rare. That's why the experiment that's just published their thing had to look for years, and the size of their detectors is 3,000 square kilometers.
That's just the size of the...
That is the... Well, so what they've done, they peppered a 3,000 square kilometer area in the outback of Argentina with a bunch of detectors spaced every kilometer or so in a big grid. And these detectors that they use are similar in philosophy to the ones we have right here. And so what we're going to see here are cosmic rays that are just the garden variety low energy ones, because we can't wait centuries to see the really high energy ones.
We can't really wait more than 3 minutes.
Right, exactly. And so what I have here is an oscilloscope.
Okay.
And what I have here are 2 detectors for cosmic rays. And the way these things work is that you put in a high voltage on the red cable into these things, about 2,000 volts come in, and whenever a cosmic ray goes through, a piece of plastic, which is just wrapped in black electrical tape, a little flash of light is emitted by the scintillating plastic. It's picked up by a light detector right here, and you get a little pulse of electricity at the end. And you have to wrap the thing in black electrical tape because you're looking for a little flash of light, and you don't want the lights from the room to get in here and sort of mask that out. And so there's no way for light to get in here, so any light that comes out and is detected must have come from the inside.
Got
it. And so what you see every now and again is on the oscilloscope trace, if we can put the camera onto this little gadget over here, right, so on the top trace you see a little blip that goes down every now and again. And so what you see, that's a snapshot. The horizontal scale on the bottom is time. It goes from there to there, and it's about 1/10 of 1/1,000,000th of a second from there to there. Okay, so it's very, very fast. And so these pulses that come out, these little flashes of light, are very, very short in duration. And the trace below that, which doesn't show anything at all, is the second cosmic ray detector. And because when I have these things separated, when a cosmic ray goes through one of them, it can't go through the other one at the same time. But if I just lay one over top of the other like this,
so that happens on the scope.
See what happens on the oscilloscope. So now, if the cosmic ray goes through one, it's very likely to go through both.
There you go.
And so now you see that most of the time, when you see a blip on the top trace, you see a blip on the bottom trace.
Very cool.
Okay, and so people can do this. It's a very nice student project. You can actually measure how many cosmic rays you detect as a function of angle. You can twist these things, and you can see how it varies from night to day, and you can do cool little experiments for students on these cosmic rays.
Very nice.
So how cool is that?
Thanks for schooling this morning. That was a nice demonstration.
So go to Google and Google cosmic rays or pure OJ experiment, or go to sciencemag.com, and you can see this very new, very exciting publication, which indicates that these cosmic rays come from galactic centers, which are very far away from our galaxy.
Very good. All right. Thank you, sir. Our Wise Guy, Matt Selling, telling us all about cosmic rays. We'll be back with more of the morning show right after this.